Arkansas lawmakers didn't leave until early this morning. The reason? The Arkansas Sovereignty Act. Jay Burr looks at what caused the late night meeting.
The override of Senate Bill 298 set off a firestorm of events here at the Arkansas State Capitol as lawmakers worked early into the day on Wednesday to try to get some form of the Arkansas Sovereignty Act of 2021 out.
Needed some teeth in this bill.
Tuesday afternoon, House Bill 1957, the second version of the Arkansas Sovereignty Act of 2021, was introduced. The new bill does a few things. It removed references to any current federal law, but states going forward it would not recognize any perceived infringement.
We would not take any participation from state, county, city law enforcement in any federal new code.
It also allows for federal gun charges to be brought up as long as it's not the primary reason for going after criminals.
And it can still be pursued to up that drug dealer's charge, to up that sexual crime, to up that robbery.
It takes the misdemeanor and fine off of officers and instead holds the elected law enforcement officials more accountable with an unclassified misdemeanor. The bill passed from the House.
75 yeas.
The House was debating the merits of the override to Senate Bill 298, but then
I move that we postpone this vote temporarily and we lay this motion on the table.
Which passed with a voice vote.
All in favor, say aye.
The Senate later addressed House Bill 1957 in committee and added an amendment further defining what a firearm ban is. Because both chambers cannot vote on the same bill the same day, both chambers recessed until 12:01 Wednesday morning.
Of the Arkansas Constitution.
There was no debate and the bill passed out of the Senate, but because an amendment was added, it had to go back through the same process on the House side.
I move we suspend the rules to allow the Committee on State Agencies and Governmental Affairs and the House Rules Committee to meet without notice.
The bill quickly went through the full process and was passed out of the full chamber once again.
Mr. Clerk.
And the House did not take up the veto of the Arkansas Sovereignty Act, so the governor's veto still applies. The governor will now have to decide what to do with the House bill.